Hello, wonderful dreamers. Tonight we'll hear a magical tale about two sisters, one who worked hard and one who was lazy. See how the hardworking sister's kindness leads her on a wondrous adventure, and how the lazy one learns a lesson she'll never forget. Are you ready to travel with them through trees, hearths, lambs, and fairies? Let's begin. The story of the lazy girl starts now. Once upon a time, a father lived with his two young daughters in a faraway land. One girl worked hard, while the other was very lazy. "You hardly help at all, and I'm so tired," said the diligent girl. "Oh no, you are already cleaning. Why should I get my hands dirty now?" Their old father worked hard and was always tired. They only had soup and dry bread for dinner. One day, the father spoke to his daughters. "My dear daughters, I love you both very much. I think it's time for you to take on more responsibility. I want you both to find jobs and work." "You're right, Daddy. I will find a job for myself." "And what about you, my daughter?" asked the father. "My sister should get a job, because that's her thing. But I think I'll just do the housework, Daddy." The old man was happy to see his daughters eager to help. The next day, the diligent girl left home to find a job. Her father came to her and said, "My dear daughter, I have some advice. Never say no to someone who asks for help. Always work hard. Love your job and do your best." "Thank you, Daddy. I will remember your advice. That's my girl. Bye-bye." The diligent daughter went off to find a job, while the lazy daughter, who said she would do the chores, did nothing. The house got messier and dirtier every day. The diligent girl walked for days, but couldn't find a job. Then she saw a tree with dry branches and roots. "Hello, young girl. Can you clean my dry branches and give my roots some water?" The diligent girl cleaned the dry branches until her hands hurt and watered the roots with her own drinking water. "Thank you, young girl. But now you have no water left. It's okay. You needed help, and I helped you. I can walk a little more to find water for myself." The hard-working girl kept going on her path. Further along, she found a hearth that was broken and cracked. "Hey, young girl, can you fix me and make me look nice again?" The hard-working girl picked up some mud nearby and filled in all the cracks on the hearth. "Thank you, young girl, but now you are so dirty because of me." "Oh, that's all right. My clothes don't matter. You needed help, and I helped you." The hard-working girl left the newly fixed hearth behind and continued on her journey. After a bit, a cute lamb showed up, but the lamb was black like coal all over. "Hello, young girl. I accidentally got into the coals and got dirty. Can you wash me in that lake over there?" The hard-working girl cleaned the lamb by the lake. The lamb became white and soft again. "Thank you, but now you are wet because of me. You needed help, and I helped you. I was already very dirty. Now I feel cleaner." The hard-working girl went on her way. When night came, she found a beautiful house. Oh, where 7 fairies lived. The hard-working girl went inside. "Hello. I'm sorry for coming to your home without asking. I am a young girl looking for a job. You can work here if you want, young girl. There are 7 rooms in our house. You will only clean 6 rooms every day, but you must not go into the 7th room." The hard-working girl agreed to the job. She cleaned 6 rooms carefully every day, just like the fairies said, for a whole year. She never went into the 7th room. When she had enough money, she asked the fairies if she could go home. "Of course, young girl, you can go home. I wonder why you never went into the 7th room. My father always said to do the job right, no matter what. While I was here, my job was to clean only 6 rooms. And that is what I did, just like you told me. We want to reward you for your honesty and hard work. Come with us." The fairies invited the young girl to enter the 7th room. When the girl went in, she saw many silver and gold coins. Then the diligent girl went back home after leaving the fairies. On her way, she found the lamb she had washed before. The lamb was shining with pearls. "I remember your kindness, young girl. Take as many pearls as you like." The diligent girl thanked the lamb and put pearls on her arms and neck, then continued her journey. Next, she found the hearth she had fixed earlier. "I remember your help, young girl. Here, take my warm breads. My sweet cakes are for you." A diligent girl enjoyed some bread from the hearth and took some home, then went on her way. A little further, she spotted the tree. Its branches were full of fruit. "Come here, young girl. I remember your help. Take all my grape juice." The diligent girl thanked the tree and finally made it home. What a wonderful adventure! Her father and lazy sister welcomed her at the door. The girl's bundle was filled with gold and pearls. The lazy sister felt very jealous when she saw her sister's riches. "Look at all those coins. I need to find a rich family to work for. If my sister has pearls, I will find emeralds." The lazy girl told her father she was leaving home to find a job. "Oh, all right, my daughter, but you couldn't even help at home. How will you find work out there?" The lazy girl left before her father could finish speaking. She walked day and night. Soon, she came across a tree with dry branches. The tree asked her for help. "Hello, young girl. Would you help me? I can't be in the sun. My hair will get messy. Goodbye." The lazy girl walked away. She then saw a broken hearth a little further down. The hearth asked her for help. "I can't get my delicate hands dirty for you. My nail polish is bad now. Bye." The lazy girl didn't help the hearth either. Then she saw a lamb that was as dirty as black coal. The lamb asked her for a bath. "Ooh, so gross. Get away from me, you dirty thing." The lazy girl ran off. What a lazy little lamb. It can't even wash itself. Then she found a big house. The lazy girl took this chance and asked the 7 fairies who owned the house for a job. The head fairy told her to stay for a year and clean 6 rooms. "Remember, young girl, you can never go into the 7th room." The lazy girl cleaned all 6 rooms for months, but one day her curiosity got the best of her, and she went into the 7th room. Instead of gold and silver coins, there were bees and bats inside. The bees stung her all over, and she was very hurt. The girl ran out and headed back home. As she ran, she saw the lamb she had ignored before. The lamb was covered in pearls. The girl wanted to catch the lamb for some pearls, but the lamb ran away. The girl kept walking and felt very tired. Then she found the hearth she had turned down for help. There were warm loaves of bread on the hearth. When she tried to buy a slice, the hearth got hot and burned her hands. The lazy girl ran away and came across the tree she had refused to help. The tree had lots of fruit on its branches. When she tried to pick some fruit, the tree leaned to the right. The girl ran to the right, but then the tree leaned to the left. Tired of running, the lazy girl finally gave up on the fruit. She walked for 2 whole days and finally got home. Her father and sister saw her coming back in dirty clothes and hurt, and they were very surprised. The lazy girl told them what happened with a lot of regret. "Oh, I can't believe it. I feel so much pain. Oh, my dear sister, now you see how important it is to work hard. Remember, girl, when you are honest and work hard in this life, you will be rewarded for sure." After that day, the lazy girl stopped being lazy. The 2 sisters worked hard and were rewarded well. This small family had happy, busy, and peaceful days for all their lives. And so, the lazy sister learned what the hardworking sister always knew: that kindness, honesty, and effort bring real rewards. They lived together in peace and happiness, working side by side. I hope you liked this story, wonderful dreamers. If you did, please press like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another adventure. Good night, sweethearts. May your dreams be bright and kind.